Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's live broadcast here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Tonight's matchup features the Unity Christian Knights, and they're taking on the Boyden-Hull Comets. Tonight's going to be a good one. We've got two teams that match up well. Boyden-Hull this year's to start, they're 2-5-1, I believe. And Unity Christian coming in at 6-6, so they're looking to get over 500 here on the evening. And it'll definitely be a close one. So 3-8 here for Boyden-Hull. Unity Christian 5-5. Pardon my take. Both teams tonight coming in for a competitive matchup. Last time these two teams met was on December 5th of this year, and Unity Christian ended up winning 49-37. So looking for a little bit of vengeance if you're Boyden-Hull. You know you can keep it close. Obviously, double digits, but was very, very shallow in there, 12 points. And I believe you can come back from that here in a second matchup. Historically, Unity Christian Knights are 14-1 against Boyden-Hull, so they're looking to extend that. Boyden-Hull trying to come back here and win the series, at least one of the games in the series. Boyden-Hull averaging 37.5 points a game versus Unity's 44. And in terms of shooting percentages, Boyden-Hull shooting about 30% on the season, Unity Christian about 35%. A couple of key players to note here tonight for Unity Christian Knights. In terms of points, Jaylee Woodstra leads the team, followed closely by Courtney Hoffmeyer and then Ruby Zylstra. And for the Comets, Ashton Kelderman, Ellie Moret, and Caitlin Egdorf. In terms of rebounds, you're looking at Ashton Kelderman again. She averages 6.5 a game. She's going to go up against Courtney Hoffmeyer tonight. We've seen what Courtney Hoffmeyer can do. She's very physical down low. She's got a lot of offensive rebounds that lead to some points here. We'll see if they can compete with that. Definitely something to look out for. In terms of assists, Kelderman as well leading in that statistic. Scheidemann, person to watch out for. Dishing the rock around. Definitely an exciting one to look at. Last time these two teams met, it was a very close one all the way to the final period. It was 32-30 going into the fourth. Courtney Hoffmeyer led the score with 14 points, so you're definitely going to see some of that tonight. She had 13 attempts. I would imagine some of those off of boards. And then if you go over, it was Moret that led the charge. She went 3 for 9 from the field, 6 for 7 from the free throw line, keeping them in it. Kelderman with 11 rebounds, Hoffmeyer with 12. Really, it's a very even matchup, and tonight we're definitely going to see some exciting basketball from these girls. Just a few minutes before we start up here, two minutes to be exact, and we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
A few seconds before we get underway here, national anthem and starting lineups come. It's time to get into a little bit of basketball here, and we've got some starting traditions for the game. People are about to line up in half court. It's going to be a good one. 8 minutes on the clock. And here we go. Tip off. They're going to go to Boyden-Hull. They're going to get it right away. A couple of passes here, and we're about to get into it. Pass out to the wing. You get familiar with these names. Denny Bogard, probably. Dish over to the corner. No good. That one's not going to hit the rim, so that clock is still going down. Good job there by number 53, Ellie Murray, to get the rebound, but she'll miss that on a block. Now taking down the court, Scheidemann finding the middle. She'll find Woodstra. And that'll be good. A nice bucket there right away. Stowett with her first points of the night. And that was Hoffmeyer in the middle, not Woodstra. And now a shot from the elbow, no good. Rebound up and in. So right away, 2 shots. Nice job, Murray, there with her second offensive board. Looks like she got hit in the face. She's holding her nose right now. Hope she's okay. As we continue, Woodstra on the right wing. She's going to try and pass that one around, taken away. That's number 25, Denny Bogard. Dribbling to the left and passing to the right. Now on the wing. Bogard trying to find Baumgars. Finds Baumgars. Shot inside the three-point arc. It's going to be rebounded by Baumgars. She has a nice effort there. She's unguarded. She is going to have an uncontested three-point shot, and she will capitalize on it. It'll put Boyden-Hull up right away, 5-2. As we continue on now, Scheidemann dribbling to the left. She'll find Zylstra. Zylstra to the wing. Stowett dishes it down. Hoffmeyer can't handle the pass. She'll get it out to the wing again. Zylstra. Stowett from 3. Uncontested, no good. Boyden-Hull grabs the rebound, and they'll take it back again. They're going to have another possession here, trying to extend on that lead. 5-2 here with 6 minutes left in the first. That's going to be a good read there by Woodstra. Woodstra trying to gather it, and she will. She'll pick up her dribble there as she's pressed a little bit. And now Scheidemann going to take it at the top of the key. She's going to take her time, compose herself, dribble to the left. She'll find Zylstra out there, and she's going to be taken away, but Woodstra with a great second effort. Going to get back up to the top of the key. Scheidemann, 16 seconds left there on the shot clock. Stowett trying to find Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer going to get it taken away by Bogard. Bogard going to dish it out to Kelderman. Kelderman now with a little bit of time here. Going to reset that offense. Haven't scored in a couple of possessions. I'd imagine you see that change here relatively soon. Had some good efficiency there within the first minute. At the top of the key. Bogard trying to find somewhere to put it. And that is going to be taken away by Scheidemann, and she will be fouled on the way down. Mara going to have her first. It's the first foul of the game. Scheidemann to Woodstra. Woodstra to the middle. Finds Stowett. Stowett up with the layup, no good. That's going to be rebounded once again by Bogard. Said her name quite a bit already here. Definitely something to watch out for. Kelderman going to pick up her dribble. She's going to dish it all the way across. A great pass there to Mara. Mara unable to grab that one. Now Hoffmeyer with the rebound. Hoffmeyer going to try and dribble out. She'll do just that. And she'll pass it out. Stowett going to grab the ball. Gives it to Scheidemann. Scheidemann dribbling to the right. Stowett. Now to the top of the key, Woodstra. Woodstra trying to find some space. Tries to do a Euro step. She's going to try and dish that one out. And Kelderman's going to intercept that pass. It'll still be 5-2 here with just halfway through the first period. Shot from the elbow, no good. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by Unity, so it will be the Comets' ball. Definitely right away, you're seeing a lot of possessions here, running back and forth. Quick turnovers are not going to help your offense at all, but on the defensive side, it seems like each team is putting up a good fight, as that one's going to be dished to the middle. Kelderman going to get the screen. Looked like a design pass play, and that is a great move there by number 53, Ellie Murray. Her second bucket on the evening. She's 2 for 3 on the night with a couple of rebounds. Definitely going to be a highlight so far. Hoffmeyer and her are going to have a tussle for the remainder of the evening. Hoffmeyer, speaking of which, trying to find some space, going to step through, no good. And they're going to call the foul on Ellie Murray. So that matchup there, definitely something to watch out for. You got to foul the first one of the evening here. And can Murray continue to play good defense? Hoffmeyer doing well so far. And Hoffmeyer's first free throw is good. Make it 3-7. And the second free throw good, so 2 for 2 on the evening. Now, it looked like in the last game free throws were an important part of it, as it kept each side in it until the fourth period when Unity pulled away, outscoring their opponents 17-5. Now we got Mara trying to dribble down the right side. That one's going to be picked out. Looked like maybe number 4, Summer Scouten, got a hand in there. Mara to pass it in. And they are going to inbound it. Kelderman going with the layup from the left side. No good. Hoffmeyer with a great rebound. Aggressive finish. Scheidemann. Wutstra from the wing. No good from three-point line. And that one's going to be rebounded by number 45, Caitlin Egdorf. Kelderman from the top of the key. And that one going to be rebounded by number 4, Summer Scouten, the freshman, coming in, getting some good minutes so far. Wutstra to Scheidemann. Scheidemann trying to find some space. She's going to dribble left after the crossover. That's going to go between Kelderman's legs. She'll get up, and she'll take the ball. Now Kelderman going to pass it over to Egdorf. Egdorf taking a couple dribbles. She'll find a girl down low. That's Murray. Murray with the shot just a little bit too long. And now Scheidemann going to take it with some effort. And she'll just decide to wind it down a little bit. Scheidemann doing a great job there, handling the ball. She's done good so far. We'll see if she continues that. Wutstra finding Hoffmeyer in one of those situations where you think Hoffmeyer's going to make a move. She doesn't. Wutstra now to set the screen. Hoffmeyer to set the screen on Wutstra. And that one's going to be blocked by Kelderman, getting a hand up, being pretty aggressive there without getting the foul. That's a great block. And that is going to be the first time out here of the first period, as they've got a substitution coming in. But before that, we'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
AgriVision Equipment has you covered with a wide selection of John Deere tractors in the area. Our experts can help match you with the right equipment at the right price. Utilize one of our convenient pre-built packages or build and customize your own with our JD Buy online site. Need financing? No problem. Apply online in 5 minutes or less. Our team is ready to find the package for you. Don't settle for less. Shop in-store or online at agrivisionequipment.com.
Here we go, getting back into the action. Kelderman taking it from the inbound pass, and Wutstra with a quick steal. Kelderman going to have to go up, and she is going to tip that one. Wutstra going to do a nice job, and she will be blocked there. It was rebounded by Scouten, but Kelderman just absolutely laying the hammer there. Not let anybody score. Now down low, a great job there by Zylstra to find that passing lane and take it away. Scheidemann dishes it to the corner. Wutstra with a little time here, and she does make that. And that'll tie up the game 7-7. Woodstra doing a nice job, taking her time, setting those feet, and just good form overall as that pass is going to be mishandled there. Zylstra going to create some space. Now dishing it over to Scheidemann. Scheidemann doing a great job. And over to Schouten. Schouten from the perimeter, and that'll be good. So Unity in the closing minute here, finding their groove. Now lead 10-7. Substitution coming in. Looks like Stowett will be coming in on the next whistle. Kelderman dishing it over, and this passing here from Boyden-Hull, pretty good. We'll see if she can make this layup here. Unfortunately, no. Moret unable to put it in. Shot clock, just a 2-second difference from the play clock. Zylstra handling a tough pass. Almost had her down low, but this 2-3 looking defense is good, and that is Moret. Moret is going to hard foul, and she knows it. Zylstra taking a second here to sit up, and I don't know how well she's feeling. It doesn't look like... Oh, she just lost her shoe. Okay, so it looks like she's okay. Just unfortunate. So Moret will draw her second foul. So Zylstra's first 2 free throws of the evening here. She'll go 1 for 1 to start. 2 for 2 now. .20 seconds left here in the first period. 12-7 as Unity Christian has really had an offensive soar these last couple moments. Trying to find some space. That pass is going to be over the head of everybody. It's going to be picked up, though. Jenna Vollink putting up a shot, no good. That one's going to be passed out. That's Hoagland. Hoagland trying to find somebody, and that is just going to be a jump ball at the end. They're not even going to call it. That is the end of the first period. Your score after 8 minutes of play, 12-7. We'll be back here in a little bit with a few more words here from our quick sponsors. Getting back into the action here, both sides taking the court once again. 12-7, obviously it was jam-packed with action. Definitely 2 players to watch out for. Ellie Moret has been absolutely phenomenal on the boards there. She's got 2 buckets. She does have 2 fouls, though, so that's something to look out for. And then the free throws from Unity Christian, 4 for 4, gives them a nice lead here. They could have missed a couple of those, but they didn't. Stowett now down low, trying to find the pass, no good. Hoffmeyer was the intended recipient of that. Kelderman going to take it away. Kelderman now dribbling down the left side. She's going to pass it over to the right. A little give and go action. Kelderman from inside the free throw line, no good. That one is going to be tipped out. No, they're going to save it, Hoagland, and that is going to fall into the hands of Eileen Murray. So 6 points for her on the evening. Excuse me, that is, no, I believe that was Murray. We'll have to go back and take a look. And now Mara with 2 fouls. To the free throw line, Hoffmeyer. So just congratulating them on their free throw percentage. Now I'm going to have to say first miss of the evening. And that is the second one there. So 2 for 4 on the free throw so far, 50%. And they are going to give that bucket to Baumgars. Baumgars with 5 on the evening. Have not seen Kelderman in this game so far yet. That's going to be a foul on number 5, Julia Dykstra. Comet's going to get this one in. Trying to find some space. Kelderman in the middle of the lanes. Got to get out. 3-point shot, no good. And that one's going to be taken by Hoagland very strong and forcefully. Stowett going to find Dykstra. Dykstra trying to find some space. She will. Layup, no good. But Hoffmeyer going to rebound. Hoffmeyer tipped out. And Hoffmeyer going to get a hand on it. She will. She's fighting through 3 girls right now, trying to grab the ball, and they're going to call a foul finally. It's going to be the first here for Baumgars. Boyden-Hull coaches trying to fight for the jump ball. It did look like at the very end that there was a hand on it, but it did before that looked like there was some interference. Now we've got from the left wing Woodstra trying to make it her second missed three-pointer. Made three-pointer. And that's going to be a timeout from Unity Christian. And now for 2 calls in a row, referee is going to give it to the Knights. Boyden-Hull getting a little bit frustrated there. Regardless, it'll be 12-9 going into this timeout. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Knights going to get it under their own basket. Hoffmeyer trying to find some space, and it'll fall in the Boyden-Hull's hands regardless. Trying to dish around. Kelderman's going to go off of her knee. And that is a turnover. Scheidemann going to take it down. Full court press on its way. Scheidemann dusts 2 defenders. Hoffmeyer trying to find some space. Layup no good. Rebounded by Hoagland. Hoagland going to tip it after she missed her own shot. Kelderman going to jump in front of it now. Referee looked like he was going to call a foul, but he never ended up doing it. Coach is a little bit more livid every time he thinks he misses a call. That's going to be tipped. Knights ball. Some of the players getting a little bit riled up as of now. Now the referee is going to discuss a little bit. See what kind of conclusion they come to. Maybe it's just something technical here. And back underway. Stowett to pass it in. She'll find Woodstra. Woodstra gets set up to Scheidemann. Scheidemann over to the corner. Hoagland. Hoagland from 3. That went a little bit low, no good. And now Murray going to grab that one on the board. Kelderman can take it up the court. Kelderman doing a nice job here on the defensive side. Haven't seen any points out of her. Not a lot of opportunities to score either. And that is going to be a foul there from number 2, my Scheidemann. Scheidemann, her first foul in the evening. Unity's second team. That ball going to be thrown over. Baumgars trying to find some space, and she will. Now dribbling to the left. That's going to be Bogard. Bogard putting up a layup, no good. Hoffmeyer trying to grab it. She will create some space there with the pivot foot. Scheidemann's got to dribble down the court. She's going to get trapped a little bit, but she'll pass it out to Stowett to Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer to Woodstra. Woodstra not going to be able to handle it. Could have slowed it down a little bit there for the Knights, but a nice job by Boyden-Hull to capitalize on it. It's 12-9 here, almost halfway through the second period. Right, and they're just dishing it out in this little triangle in the corner here. Great three-point shot. That one's going to be a little bit off, and that is going to be a travel. Did change her pivot foot. Woodstra understands it well. Looks like she knows from the look on her face. (12-9) the score here so far. 4 minutes and 38 seconds left. And that one is going to be rebounded. Murray going up, and she's going to draw her third foul of the evening. Great job going up, but she cannot push. Unfortunately, that is what happened. Substitution coming on. Number 13, Jenna Vollink, I'd imagine coming on for Moret. Now that's going to be Summer Scouten passing it in. Maya Scheidemann. Scheidemann taking it down the court. She's done a good job so far. Hoffmeyer trying to find it. She picked up her dribble. Finds Scheidemann. Scheidemann. Cross-court pass over to Zylstra. Zylstra trying to find some space. She'll go cross-court again. Woodstra in the corner. Now picks up her dribble. Trying to find it. Scheidemann is the outlet. Back to Woodstra. Woodstra from the wing. She made one from here earlier, and she'll make it again. Woodstra with her second three-pointer of the evening. Boyden-Hull trying to respond. Have not had a bucket since the first minute of this period. And that one's going to be rebounded. Woodstra is going to end up with the ball in her hand. Scheidemann's got to break this press. And she will, kind of. She's going to fall down. And this is going to be out of bounds here. It looks like, no, they're going to call the timeout before anything happens. A great job there on the timeout. Before you stepped out of bounds, and I think that's the right call there for sure. The first one I was a little skeptical about, but this one definitely was the right call. It was within 10 seconds, and nobody was out of bounds quite yet. Now I can't see the line right up on it, but definitely a good job there by the Unity Christian Knights coaching staff to get that timeout off. Three minutes, 41 seconds left. Score is 15-9. I understand the scoreboard's in the bottom corner. Sometimes with the program we run through, it doesn't come through. So I'm trying to give you as much of an update as I can. 15-9 is the score. 3 minutes, 41 seconds left. Now over to the left, Scheidemann. Scheidemann doing a nice job here. Once again to dribble through. She will find, that's number 4, Summer Scouten. And Zylstra going to come down with the rebound. That is going to be a jump ball. A great job by the referee to call that. It'll be the Comets' ball. Kelderman going to take it down the court. She'll find Bogard. Bogard over the top. Vollink. Vollink's going to get it again. Bogard. Right wing, left wing. They continue to pass it around. Miscommunication there on the Comets' end, and that is going to be a turnover. Unity Christian Knights will get the ball once again. So a defensive game for sure. Many turnovers. And you'd imagine you have to attribute some of that to the snow and the ability to get out onto the court. So each team might be just a little bit rusty coming into this game. Zylstra from about 9 feet, unable to put that one in. Bounces out the rim twice and bounces back to her. Vollink down to the corner. That's Mara. And that one's going to be taken away by Hoffmeyer. A nice job there from her, and Zylstra unable to grab that pass. A little bit high on the intended target, which was Zylstra. Scheidemann was able to launch it over. Definitely some great strength and was able to thread it in there just a little too high. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. inside the three-point line. That long two, no good. Skeideman trying to make a move. Hoffmeyer breaking it in the middle there. And that is going to be Hoagland. Hoagland's two-point shot, no good. 15-9, 2 minutes left on the clock. Knight's going to steal that one away. Woodstra, that pass is going to be long, and a nice job there by Baumgars to find the hole. Kelderman going to get the pass, and it's going to be 15-11 now, ending the scoring drought. Kelderman gets her first points of the evening, and here we go. Now Unity Christian going to grab that one. They're going to call the foul on the way up. Looks like the body is in play. It's going to be a foul on number 13. Jenna Volink, her first. We're going to continue to dish this one around, stow it in the corner. Back to Woodstra, over to the corner again. Hoagland. Skeideman. Skeideman slowing it down. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. That one's going to be taken away, and nice job. Caitlin Egdorf going to pick it up. She's going to handle it for a little bit, give it back to Volink, and Volink's pass is going to be taken away. Looks like Knights are going on the fast break. Skeideman stops where she is. In the lane, no foul called on either side. Skeideman gets up and looks a little bit frustrated with the referee. Kelderman now dribbling in the corner, finds her way out. She'll hit Volink, who will hit Baumgars. Back to Volink, tipped off, and in the way, Stowitz's leg is going to hit it, and it's going to go back to a Knight. 45 seconds remaining on the clock. With Woodstra, no, that's Hoagland. Hoagland with a hand in her face is able to put that one in. Couldn't quite get it from here, but, I mean, that's a compliment there from Woodstra shooting tonight. To see Hoagland go out and do that, what a phenomenal play. 18-11 now. Boyden-Hull trying to respond. They've done a good job so far here. They are going to call the travel, though. You pick up that back foot. Boyden-Hull's got to find a way to get some offense going. They did a great job in the first period. You've seen glimpses of it here in the second, but you got to be able to put it together. 23 seconds left. No shot clock now for either side. Too little time left remaining. Stick around at halftime. We have a performance from the dance team here at Unity Christian. Regardless, 17 seconds left now as Skeideman dribbles it on the other side of half court. Woodstra can't hold on to it, and that is going to be a turnover. Kelderman, they're going to trust it in her hands for the last 10 seconds here. Kelderman finds it in the corner. Volink from three, good. And to end the first half, Jenna Volink is going to sink a three from the corner with time expiring as it went in. Your score, 18-13. They're going to say it was a two. Her foot was on the line. So she has actually just got 2 points regardless. Great job there. Again, we have that performance coming up. 5 minutes here before we get back into the action. Let's bring you the stats here. For the Knights, getting on the scoreboard, Summer Scouten with a three-pointer there. So that's her only 3 points of the evening. Maddie Hoagland, also a 3 to her name. Alana Stowett with 2. Ruby Zylstra, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, making the most for opportunities. Jaylee Woodstra with 6 points, all of them coming from the perimeter. Courtney Hoffmeyer has seen 2 points. She had 4 free throws. She went 2 for 4. Going over to the Comets, going from top to bottom, Riley Bumgars hit a 3, and she also had a layup. She's got 5 points on the evening. Jenna Volink and Ashton Kelderman both with 2. And then going all the way down, Ellie Moret is 4 on the evening. She's done a nice job on the boards, and I think for both sides, definitely the physicality has been a key. You see 18 to 13, and you think to yourself, you know what, this is a very defensive game, but I think the hustle has to be, what is the word? When you think about the hustle, it's respected from both sides. You've seen a lot of running back and forth. Boyden-Hull has put on that press a little bit. It's tested Skeideman. I think Skeideman's done a great job handling the ball. She doesn't have any points yet, but definitely has been a key here. She could use a little bit with slowing down in the passing, but I think overall everybody's kind of just shaking the rust off a little bit. With Boyden-Hull, you have to be able to make the most of your opportunities on offense. Kelderman has done a great job on defense especially, and when your team cannot get down there and score, you've had a lot of them that have just been in and out, and you look to make the most of those opportunities the next time. I think in the first half they did a good job, but I think they can do a little better there. I think that's where the coach will go in terms of trying to get them ready to go. For the Knights, I think something you got to be able to do is also make, I would say actually for both teams, physicality has been great. And then offensive opportunities need capitalization. When you leave so many points on the board, and at the end of the night, coaches are going to tell you, you know, we could have won that game if we made a few more shots. While that's true of every game, I think it's especially true right now. We need to be able to see a little bit more consistency from both sides. With 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, we'll send you to a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future. Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future. Since 1998, Ground Effects in Sioux Center has been Northwest Iowa's premier landscaping and garden center, providing a full variety of trees, shrubs, perennials, and annuals. Visit scgroundeffects.com and use their plant finder tool to help you find the perfect plant for your home. Ground Effects also has a full staff of experts and designers to turn your landscaping dreams into a reality. Come see what Ground Effects in Sioux Center has to offer.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
Third period about to get underway. Here we go. Unity Christian Knights will start out with the ball, and they're looking for a switch up here from what they did in the first half. They do have the lead, but it's only by 5. Let's see what they can do. Hoffmeyer finding Zylstra. Looks like we got some revitalized energy here. Skeideman dribbling to the right, finds Woodstra. Woodstra looking for somebody to pass to. So just dribble back up and give it back to Skeideman. Why not in that situation, right? Hang on to the ball, take a good shot. Woodstra now on the left wing, over to Stowitt, cross-court pass. Zylstra from just outside the free throw line. And it's not a free throw, it's 2 points for Zylstra. Nice job there to start out the second half. Kelderman is going to take this one in. Dribbles it down, using that left hand well. Now over to the corner, Baumgars. And that pass is going to go down to Mara. Mara unable to put that one in. That'll fly just right. Skeideman now over. And that is going to be a 3-point attempt by Woodstra, rebounded by Kelderman. And this ball movement good here so far. You got 4 people working on one side of the court, and on the other side you have Kelderman. Down low, Mara. 2, good. Making up for the last possession there. Trying to get something going, and she does. Now on the scoreboard here. Unity taking it down. And that's going to be the 3rd foul here from Mara. Kelderman with the rebound. A couple of attempts there. Kelderman going to go up, and she's going to find the free throw line. First time that the Comets will. First shot from Kelderman is good. Kelderman's second free throw. Comes in, now a 3-point ball game. Comets scored pretty well here, pretty efficiently. A bucket per time, and that is going to be out. Skeideman looking for the body. To no avail. Skeideman holding her hands out. Trying to talk to the referee. Coach says get away. Coach will handle it. Referee discussing over there. Kelderman takes it down the court. And that is going to be good from 3. And for the first time tonight, Danny Bogard going to find the scoreboard. Stowitt down low. Hoffmeyer. They're trying to get a hand in there. The defense definitely know it was coming. And Stowitt going to get called for the travel. Coach understands. Trying to coach up his girls. 20-20 now. And the Comets definitely took it to heart at halftime. They're playing well here right out of the chute. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the 3rd period as they get it over to the wing. Now going back to Bogard. She'll take it from the elbow just outside, and Bogard is on fire. She has got 5 points within the last 20 seconds. Kelderman going to go over, and they're going to get her on the push. No, they're going to say carry. So it looks like it's going to be another turnover here. And the Knights going to be forced to call a timeout. Boyden-Hull's bench looking pretty excited about that as they've now taken the lead. They started with the lead, now they've taken it once again. 22-20, Boyden-Hull leads with 5 minutes, 11 seconds left in the 3rd period.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on,
Take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Switch to Kasasa at Iowa State Bank.
Kelderman dribble to the left side, trying to get something going or continue, so to speak, as Egdorf puts up 3. Scheidemann dribbling down the left side. She's just going to zigzag until she's able to get across half court. Zylstra trying to find Hoffmeyer down low, and Kelderman's going to take that one away. Unity looking a little bit down and out right now after a great start. Kelderman from 3, no good. Rebounded by Zylstra. Zylstra deciding to take it down on her own. She'll stop in the corner and pick up her dribble. She will cross all the way to Woodstra, who's got 2 3-pointers on the night. Now back to Zylstra. Zylstra going to fire away. No good. Hitting the front of the rim. And it's going to be 20-22. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left, so we're about halfway through the third. 3-pointer. Bogart feeling it there. Elects to put one up. No good. Maybe a little long. But you know what? When you have the momentum, you might as well try to stick with it. Scheidemann over to Zylstra. Zylstra across court to Woodstra. Woodstra from 3. She's been successful twice tonight. And that is going to be rebounded and taken by Stowett. Stowett doing a nice job there, following through. And that going to be a deep 2 there from Kelderman. So she's got 6 on the period. She doesn't even have it within the game. It's just been in this period. Now that one going to be taken away. Hoffmeyer, and passing lane was open. She mishandled it. It closed, and she still threw it. Kelderman now dribbling to the left side. Kelderman over to Egdorf. Egdorf dribbling up to the right. Not a whole ton of pressure here. It looks like that man down low. And Woodstra going to grab that one. Going to be taken away. And that one's going to be out. And that's not a push. She was falling forward when she had grabbed it. And they are going to call it. No, they are going to call the push. Okay. So Woodstra going to have her first foul on the evening. A couple of substitutions coming on here. Hoagland and then number 11, Emily Noteboom. First time we've seen her tonight. And it will be a timeout here. Boyden-Hull electing to take 30 seconds. With that, we'll also elect to take 30 seconds on Fuller Digital Solutions.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
Now after the timeout, Boyden-Hull trying to draw something up here. They're going to get it over to Baumgars. Baumgars to the corner. Electing to pass it back up to Baumgars. And from 3, Baumgars no good. Trying to use the glass. She won't be able to. Baumgars grabbing a hold of it though. Rolling around on the ground, and that's going to be a jump ball. Unity did start with it, so it'll be Boyden-Hull once again that's going to get the possession. And Boyden-Hull just riding on the energy right now. It's been very good to see from them as they've taken the lead. They've maintained it for at least 3 minutes now. We'll see if they can continue to do so. Kelderman drilling her way down low. As this one's going to be passed up to the top. That's Baumgars. Down number 45. That's Egdorf. Putting up a layup, no good. Woodstra going to bish it down. And Dykstra from 3. A high shot. Great arc. No good. And that one's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Comets. So Dykstra getting in on that substitution during the timeout. She comes on, is able to put up a nice shot. Woodstra scouting, now to the middle. That's Noteboom. Noteboom going to get fouled on the way up. That'll be the fourth foul here for Auburn Mara. And the first free throw here is good. Now getting on the scoreboard. Noteboom. And the second one will go off the back iron. Now driving down on the baseline, trying to get a pass out. That one's going to be tipped out. Baumgart's trying to do whatever she can. Gelderman doing a nice job to keep that one in play. Woodstra unable to grab it, and it'll be another possession here for the Comets. Down low, Moret going to go up, and she'll get the and one. Moret, great job there. There's a lot of energy. That's going to be another foul here on the Knights this period. And that's going to be the first for Maddie Hoagland. Unity just falling out of rhythm here. 23-26 to score. Moret with a three-point play opportunity, and she capitalizes. She does a nice job there to extend the lead to 4. This is the largest lead they've had. As Dykstra going to dribble down, and she will be taken aback as Bunch. That's going to be a timeout there by Coach as Boyden-Hull's full court press coming into play. Not something the Knights had seen in full force, and now Coach has to understand how to break it. 2 minutes, 1 second left. Boyden-Hull leads 27-23 over the Knights. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration has always operated under strong values aimed at exceeding client needs. The relationship with their clients begins on the first day of contact and only ends once you are fully satisfied with the work. When you hire Notaboom Electric, you can count on them for the results you want and need. They offer a number of services for residential and commercial facilities to schools and churches. Discover the advantage of working with Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration in Orange City today. Wishing good luck to the Knights.
Knights going to try and get this one in, and they are going to call the foul on Kelderman. It is her first. And it looks like that's going to back off the full court press. Referee and coach having a discussion. Looks like they're mutual there. Dykstra going to dish it over to Noteboom. Noteboom going up for it. And that one's going to fall. Noteboom. A little bit sloppy on the dribble there, but she definitely finishes strong. Giving these starters a breather here. Pass goes in. Moret down low. Full court press back in action. Egdorf. One that missed that one. Dykstra trying to find some space. It's going to be another foul. You got to get your hands to the side. That's what coach is saying right now. That is going to be a push. And Denny Bogard. That'll be shot over to Noteboom. Finding some space. Hoffmeyer now. And that one's going to be tipped, so Dykstra now up at the top of the key. Woodstra. Dykstra going to find Hoffmeyer in the middle. And that is going to be a travel. Picked up both feet. Scouten unable to keep that possession going. 25-27, so they have managed to bring it back to 2. And the Knights just on the verge of getting back into this thing, but they cannot put together that offensive possession. As Kelderman dribbles it down the court. Stowitt coming into the game. You can see the substitution happening. Close to 5 seconds there from Kelderman. And they're going to call the foul there down low. And it's going to be on Hoffmeyer. Her first of the evening. Substitution coming on for Dykstra. Three-pointer is good from Bumgars. 25-30 here. as we continue on off the feet of Stowett. Scheidemann coming back into the game, as you can see. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded there by Baumgars, and they're going to get the foul drawn. So a couple of possessions there where they've been able to draw the foul. And a great job so far in this period. Boyden-Hull more than doubling their score. 17 points, could be 19 here after 2 free throws. Baumgars to the line. And she'll miss the first one here, but number 23, Jaylee Woodshaw, will be the one that was called for the foul. They're going to say no good. She stepped over the line before it went in. So the violation going to null that point. 25-30, still a 2-possession game. 25 seconds left. Scheidemann going to have to dribble it past, and she will. She'll find Notaboom. Notaboom will handle it. She'll get it over to Hopmeyer. Hopmeyer going to go up. Moret trying to say that her hands were straight up. She cannot believe she's going to get that call. Now 2 Comets with 4 fouls. And Hopmeyer going to have a chance for a 3-point play. Substitution coming on. That is number 13, Jenna Volink, and that was a hard hand slap if you couldn't hear it. She is not happy with that call. Hopmeyer, 3-point play good. Make it a 2-point ball game. Just like that, this one continues to be neck and neck. If you remember, the score of the last game going into the 4th period was 32-30. Here we go, down low. Volink gonna put it up, and that one will fall. 4 seconds left. Can the Knights get something going? They would have to launch it right now, but they won't. 28-32 going into the 4th period. And we've got a ball game on our hands, folks. Stick around. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 1961, Notaboom Oil has proudly served Orange City and the surrounding area with a conveniently located full-service station. Notaboom Oil doesn't stop there. The Notaboom Oil mechanics use their 100 years of combined experience to help maintain and service your vehicle. Oil changes, exhaust work, brakes, wheels and tires, and more. Notaboom Oil has you covered. Be sure to stop by the Royal Car Wash and keep your dirt, grime, and salt off your vehicle with the 2 automatic and 4 wand bays. Stop in today at Notaboom Oil and experience 4 generations of personal service.
Hopmeyer going to have to handle it here, and right away out of the timeout. The inbounds play not going to go well for the Knights. And just outside the elbow, deciding to fire it up. Bogard has had some pretty free reign there after she started to carry the momentum into what started this big run. Kelderman now with the ball as she takes it away. 7.5 minutes left. Kelderman over to the right wing. That's Egdorf. Taken away by Kelderman. Kelderman from 3, no good. Had a couple of her teammates down low, and Scheidemann's going to get the rebound. So Scheidemann's going to get the rebound. Now it's going to be taken down. Woodstraw unable to grab it. Coach telling her to slow down a little bit. And now going over, Kelderman. He's going to have possession. Timeout called here from Boyden-Hull. So 32-28, the score still. 6 minutes, 53 seconds left. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors.
Orange City Area Health System's team of physical therapists and sports medicine physicians offer a broader range of evaluation and treatment for injuries. Our doctors have expert training in musculoskeletal ultrasound, which helps diagnose the cause of the problem, allowing them to provide more precise treatments. Often a combination of medical treatment and therapy is used to produce the optimal outcome. Get back to feeling and performing your best faster with the sports medicine team at Orange City Area Health System.
(32-28), 6 minutes, 53 seconds left. Boyden-Hull going to get the inbound here. Denny Bogard going to pass it in, finds Kelderman. Kelderman been really the one to facilitate all of the offensive play here. Been great on defense. Definitely a phenomenal asset there as Bumgar's unable to put that one in. It's going to be out on Boyden-Hull. So Stoddle will pass it in. Skydeman will take it up. Zylstra going to get trapped in the corner there. She's going to lose possession, but she'll get a hand on it, so it'll be a jump ball. Boyden-Hull trying to find some space here. Firing it away, and that one's going to go in and out. I cannot believe that one did not fall. Denny Bogard with a great shot. Fortunately, it won't drip. Hoffmeyer going to thread that nice pass in there from Skydeman. Woodstra from three, no good. Hoffmeyer going to get it, and they're going to call her on the push. She knows that she did it. That's number 25, Denny Bogard. Hoffmeyer puts it up, no good. Hoffmeyer with only 5 points, has seen a little bit less action than she'd probably have hoped for. Under 6 minutes to play now. That one's going to get dished down low. Moret going to have a couple people come from behind and try to pick it out. They are going to get a foul here. Looking to see who it's on. Couldn't quite pick it out. That's on Skydeman, her second of the evening. Scouten coming on for Zylstra. Kelderman driving the lane. Left hand, no good. Looked like to be a strong hand too. And they're going to say that one's out on Unity. The crowd doesn't like that one bit. 28-32, no score here in the fourth period. They got it all done in the third, apparently. They have to pass that one in. They are going to find Bumgars. Now up to the top of the key, Bogard. Bogard now back to Bumgard after the pass to Moret. And Bumgars from three. That is her third from the perimeter, 35-28. Right now, it doesn't look like Boyden-Hull can be stopped. They've got that full court press going, and Unity just doesn't know what to do. Kelderman going to tip that one. It's going to be their possession again. Like I was saying, yeah, that full court press has been something devastating for the Knights. They have not been able to break it, and they have to waste a timeout every once in a while. You've seen it. Scouten, by the way, over to Skydeman, back to Woodstra from three. And she says, not on my watch. Here we go. Battle of the threes. Jaylee Woodstra with 3 threes and Riley Bumgars with 3 threes. Now a 4-point ball game. No team out of it yet. They're showing fight till the very end. And look at this, continuing to pass it around. Bogard, that one's going to be tipped out on Unity. It looked like she got a little bit of a shove in. at the end of that. She's a little bit frustrated. She lost possession. And that one is going to be scored by Moret. She's got 4 fouls, but she's also got 4 buckets. You can take that trade-off in this situation. Noteboom going to get fouled on the way up, maybe on the floor. It's going to be the second foul here for Riley Bumgars. That one's going to be on the floor. Hoffmeyer continuing to just dish it around. I don't know if I've seen Scheidemann take a shot tonight here. That's how selfless she's been. Woodstra back to Scheidemann. Woodstra again. Finding Scheidemann again. Look at this 2-3 here. And Boyden-Hull has done a nice job. Now they're going to have over on the corner, Scouten. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Going to fire one up and good. Just turns around and puts it up. Hoffmeyer with 7 now. She must have heard me when I said only 5 points on the evening. Now she's trying to get back on the offensive side. Granted, 8 seconds on the shot clock. You got to get something up. Bogard down low to Moret. Moret trying to pass it over to Kelderman. And that is going to be taken aback. Scheidemann picking it up now after mishandling it. Just rolling around on the ground. Scheidemann from 3, and she's going to be fouled too, as Mara puts her entire body weight into her. And that's going to be 3 fouls here for Scheidemann. So first shot I've seen her take on the night. Scheidemann's first one good. So if you didn't know, Aubrey Mara out of the game with 5 fouls now. 34-37 is the score. Hoffmeyer steps in the lane, but she's allowed to do that. 35-37 after the second made free throw. And going 3 for 3 here, and that could prove absolutely crucial going into the final minutes. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. As Kelderman dribbles it down the court, back and forth. 1 point ball game. Kelderman getting pressured. She'll dish it over. And that is going to be a missed layup by Egdorf. Boyden-Hull on their feet. Hoffmeyer sends a girl to the ground. Woodstra from 3. Momentum carries. No. That's going to be rebounded here by Boyden-Hull. They're going to slow it down. That's what they got to do in this situation. They've had the most success in those moments. Can they continue to do it? Kelderman gets a screen. Finds Moret down low. Trying to pass that one out. They're going to call a jump ball. No. Referee on the other side says a foul. They are going to call the foul there. Looks like maybe on number 23, Jaylee Woodstra, her third. Mishandled pass there from Boyden-Hull. Going to give Unity the opportunity to get ahead in this ball game. Have been ahead since the beginning of the third period. Can they pull it off here? So far, a very close game. Now we've got Scouten going down. She'll run into Noteboom. Noteboom going to pick it up. She'll find Woodstra. Woodstra going to have her pass taken away by Kelderman. She's got a really long reach, so Kelderman just was able to put her hands up, and it was a big net. She'll get the possession back for her team as they're trying to find a victory here tonight. Mid-range 2, no good from Bogard. Scouten to the top of the key to Scheidemann. And the three-pointer from Summer Scouten falls. 6 points for her on the evening, and the Knights take the lead. But that full timeout here from Boyden-Hull. Can we see the Knights pull off a comeback here? We'll find out. I don't know. Boyden-Hull has been playing really well. We'll see if they come back here in the final moments. Stick around on Fuller Digital.
Pizza Ranch serves buffet your way.
Don't you mean my way, Mr. Voiceover Guy?
Sure, anyone's way, actually. Request your favorite pizza. We'll make it, bake it, and give you the first slice.
I can add peppers to pepperoni, Stampede on stuffed crust, maybe Texan taco on thin. No tomatoes on my half. How can I convince Mom to let us eat here every night?
It's buffet your way at Pizza Ranch. Say it with me, kid.
Mm-mm.
Kelderman going to take the inbound pass after the timeout, trying to figure something. They're going to call the travel there. She went to the ground. Coach is not happy, thinking that was a push. He didn't have the angle there to see it, but it definitely looked like it was a controversial call, and you can hear it from the crowd. They're going to say it was tipped out by Boyden-Hull. Scheidemann losing that possession. 39-37 the score. Now back up to the top of the key. Waste some time here. That's what you got to tell your players. Hoffmeyer goes up, and she'll be blocked. And that is going to be out because Moret touched it as she was in the air, fell down, and it was still in her possession. Does not matter if somebody else is grabbing it. If you are not in when you are touching the ball, it is considered out of play. Stow it to Woodstra. Woodstra trying to find some space here. She will pass it back to Stewart. Stewart now driving the lane. She'll find Hoffmeyer. Hoffmeyer electing to go up, maybe no. Woodstra from the corner, yes. But she will have that one go off the rim. And another possession. Scheidemann going up. Layup good. Scheidemann coming along here on the offensive side. Minute 18 left. Boyden-Hull needs 2 buckets to tie this game. They can take the lead with a 3 and another layup. But Summer Scouting's going to say no thank you. Stow it down to Scheidemann. Unable to get there. They're going to call a body at the top of the key. Not quite to the bonus yet. Stewart with her first foul on the night. Moret going to dish it over. Great pass to Egdorf. Moret now going to have the ball again. She won't be able to grab it. Scheidemann going to dish it over. Scouten try to get a hand on it. That's going to fall into the hands of Bogert. And that's going to go over and back. Kelderman unable to realize where she was. And that's tough, especially in the heat of the moment, to do something like that. And Stowett's going to pass it in now. Scheidemann passing it up. And now Stowett down in the corner. Hoffmeyer over to the edge, and that's going to be Scouten. 8 points on the evening, and that might put the dagger in it. 43-37, 20 seconds left. And another possession brought back to the Knights. 13 seconds left, and Boyden-Hull, it's all but over for them now. A little lapse at the very end of the ball game here. Stowett is going to elect to take some dribbles. 5 seconds left on the clock. And that is the end of the ball game here. Knights rally at the end. 43-37. A great game overall from the very end, no matter who you were rooting for. It was a fun one to watch. Unfortunately for Boyden-Hull, the girls team will lose here tonight. They'll go 0-2 against the Knights here on the season. We'll see if the boys can do something different. Stick around. We'll have some statistics here, and then we've got a little bit of a show. We've got some royalty from past classes coming through. In fact, I think that's coming out right now. So 15 minutes before we get into the boys' game, let's go back over the girls' statistics there. 43-37. It was a great game all around, and for either side, it was a wonderful matchup. But Knights end up taking it in the final minutes of the fourth period. It was scoreless for 3, and they ended up pulling out. Maya Scheidemann with 5 points, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Summer Scouten 5 points. No, she had 8, pardon me. 2 from the perimeter, 1 from inside. Going down, Emily Noteboom had 3 points, 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Maddie Hoagland with 3 points as well. Lana Stowett with 4 points, both coming from inside. Ruby Zylstra ended the night with 4, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Jaylee Woodstra was the perimeter queen, so to speak, in this game. 3 3-point shots, gives her 9 points on the night. Courtney Hoffmeyer had some very crucial plays in the last period. Ended up with 7, going 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Over to Boyden-Hull, Riley Bumgars. She had 11, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Aubrey Mara with 2. She ended up falling out there in the last minute or so. Jenna Volink with 4 points. Ashton Kelderman with 6, going 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Denny Bogard with 5, and Ellie Moret with 9. She did well on the boards there and ended up getting her a couple of buckets. She had 4 fouls on the evening, so she did have to get pulled out a little bit more often. But going on to the boys' game here, we should be starting relatively shortly. Festivities between games have subsided, and we will get you into it here in a little bit.
The instructors here are really nice. The way they teach here is different than a few other colleges as well. We have outside cars, so not just a bunch of trainer cars that everybody works on and you kind of know what's wrong with them already. So we have to go through the full steps of diagnostics and find out what the problem is, and then we fix it.
The heavy equipment program here at NCC is unique in that we actually go out and do real-world jobs. Students get hands-on time with the equipment. We cover the maintenance as well as the operation of the equipment, and then we go into the estimating side of things.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future. Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
7 minutes left before we get underway. Let's get into it a little bit. What does this game have to offer tonight? Well, you might ask. Obviously, homecoming for the Knights. You know, last time these two teams played, it looks like the Knights took a victory. We're going to find out here. 8-2 the Knights are on the season. Boyden-Hull 5-6. As we were just saying, 8-2 there from Unity Christian. A young fan comes on every once in a while. You got to say hello, right? Unity Christian 8-2 on the season. Boyden-Hull 5-6. So what's on the line here tonight? Well, can the Knights pull off the sweep? We just saw the girls do it. Potentially something that they could do as well. In history, Boyden-Hull has won this matchup 13 out of 16 times. The Knights took it this year, 69-52. Could this be the year they sweep them? We'll find out. In their last 5, Boyden-Hull going 3-2, taking losses to Sioux Center and MOC Floyd Valley, which respectively Unity Christian has as well. Unity Christian also 3-2, winning their last game 73-28 over Sibley Ocheyedan, losing to West Lyon and MOC Floyd Valley. Victories over Sheldon and Okoboji. Coming into the game, Unity Christian is averaging 5 more points than Boyden-Hull. That's 64 to 60. 4 more points, pardon me. And the points against Unity Christian Knights defense has fared a little bit better. So we'll see if they can hold on to it and get that second win. Shooting percentage, 49% for the Knights, 46% for Boyden-Hull. And let's get into a couple of the key players here on the evening. To start, Carter Klein-Wolterink, averaging 16.2 points per game, shooting just above 50%. And for the Knights, Braden Bosma, the leader before the unfortunate circumstance. He did break his leg, a compound fracture, so he will no longer be with them this season. It's unfortunate, and they will miss him dearly. Taking his number, Keegan Winterfeld. As for rebounds, Carter Klein-Wolterink leads the team with rebounds, 5.1. Dylan Bosma, 5.3. And for assists, Carter Klein-Wolterink with 3 assists per game. Dylan Bosma with 3.6. As we just talked about here, it's going to be a pretty even matchup. Both sides looking to get some redemption and or the sweep. So we got a very aggressive one. The score last time these two teams played, like I said, 69-52. So it wasn't that far off right away. And now you've got X Factor Braden Bosma out with a leg injury. Will not be playing tonight. We'll see how it goes. Stick around. We're going to play a couple quick commercials here, and we'll get back to the action on Fuller Digital Solutions.
All the best sports shows, all the best games on 101.5 FM and 1570 AM for your college sports, University of South Dakota. For NHL coverage, Minnesota Wild. For NBA coverage, Minnesota Timberwolves. For MLB coverage, Chicago Cubs. And the best games in both college and the pros with the ESPN Radio featured games. Never miss out on the action.
AgriVision Equipment and ExactEmerge planter technology is here to help you maximize your yield and efficiency, along with a proven 8 bushel per acre yield advantage because of the pinpoint accuracy of seed depth and placement. You can cover 50 acres per hour without compromising your stand. We know the risk of planting outside the optimal planting window, so don't let the weather control your bottom line. When you partner with AgriVision Equipment, you get access to the best service and technology support in the area. And visit any one of our 15 locations today to learn more about our large selection of new and used planters. AgriVision Equipment, focused on your future.
National anthem was played at the girls' game, so we'll head right into the action here. Starting lineups were announced. Let's go from the top down. For the Comets, Owen Ribbons, Nathan Van Otterloo, Eric Nillis, Blake Mosier, and Carter Klein-Wolterink. Over to the Knights. We've got number 10, Dylan Bosma, number 11, Traven Van Beek, number 12, Austin Wieringa, number 21, Colton Smith, number 40, Jackson Vogel. And the tip-off underway will be taken by the Comets. So both games, the Comets won the tip. We'll see what they can do. Traveling over to the side. Ribbons is already going to get taken away. Blake Mosier unable to hang on to it. And that's going to be a foul from number 10, Dylan Bosma. Not 10 seconds in, number 10 gets his first foul. Klein-Wolterink, the top of the key. Good pivot down low. He's going to find somebody back out. That's Van Otterloo. Continuing to travel it around. Ribbons. It's going to be his second foul already for Dylan Bosma. So now, in a weird turn of events, two Bosmas particularly taken out of the game. Obviously, Braden Bosma with his leg injury. But Dylan Bosma now with two fouls, and that's going to be out of bounds off of Schmidt, Colton Schmidt. I'm going to tip that one. Boyden-Hull trying to get that one in. Schmidt going to get a hand on it. sitting in the lane for 3 seconds. That's going to be a turnover. And the Knights will have possession for the first time here this evening. With 45 seconds taken off the clock, Traven Van Beek going to dribble it down the court. Van Beek passes it over. That's Wieringa. Wieringa taking a dribble to the left. Vogel down low. Finds some space to dribble. He's going to pass it out. Schmidt from 3. That's going to go in and out. Wieringa going to get the rebound, though. And that's going to go over to Cole Renz. Cole Renz now trying to find his man, Wieringa. It's a little Euro step. And that's going to be out of bounds on the Knights. Now Cole Ren's going to come down with the rebound after the missed layup there from the Comets. No score yet, a minute and a half in. Schmidt over to Van Beek to Vogel. Vogel, dribbling to the right, a little spin move left. He'll pick up his dribble as he stopped in his tracks. Van Beek from 3 in the corner, no good. Great job by Renz, going to give that to Wieringa. Wieringa has the sense to spin around before it's too late. Now Renz dribbling baseline, trying to find Vogel potentially. No, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. It looked like it was heading that direction. That'll be Boyden-Hull's ball. Klein Wolterink will take it down the court. Full court press in play. Owen Ribbons, Klein Wolterink. And they're going to call 10 seconds. So got to 25 before it was over. Doesn't matter if it was in the air. It's got to be touched on the other side. Now Wieringa going to pass it in for the Knights to Van Beek. Van Beek trying to find some room to work with. They'll find Wieringa after the screen from Cole Renz. Cole Renz setting another screen for Schmidt. And now Wieringa from 3, good. Wieringa just need a little bit of space to work with, and he got just that. It's going to be a reaching foul on Van Beek. His first of the evening. Unity's got 3 on the night. Up to the top of the key now. Boyden-Hull trying to move it around. Mosier. Find Wolterink with a great play there. Way to set his feet. Line up for a nice shot. 3-2. 5 minutes remaining here in the first period. Wieringa over to Vogel. Vogel now dribbling to the right. Going to go with the baby hook. No, it's going to be a pass to Van Beek, who from the corner is going to have his second attempt on the evening. Vogel going to get a hand on it. Cole Renz also. And Wieringa going to have 5 points here on the night, going up strong with it. They may rely on him quite a bit. 5-2 is the score. Cole Renz trying to grab and get in front of it at least. All going to be tipped. Klein Wolterink. Boyden-Hull going to kick it. That's going to slow it down. That's a great play, even though you consider that out of bounds. Wieringa over to Van Beek. One dribble, passes it back to Wieringa. Wieringa finding some space, and he will shy away from the board. Klein Wolterink trying to draw the foul. He won't be able to. Trying to get out of the lane. It'll be passed back. That's Van Outerloo from 3, no good. Vogel going to get the board and give it to Renz. No, that's Schmidt, pardon me. Schmidt going to take it all the way, and he'll pass it down the bottom of the lane. Van Beek missed the layup in the middle there. A little floater, just a little bit too much. Renz trying to save it. Schmidt trying to save it. And they are going to call the foul there. Ribbon's going to get called on his first. Schmidt back to Wieringa, over to Renz. Down low, that's number 32, Kyan Emmelkamp. Schmidt off the glass, not even close. Looked like it went a little left, hit the bottom rubber part. Klein Wolterink going for three, no good. Wieringa going to get the rebound. Wieringa over to Renz. Renz from three, no good. Emmelkamp trying to get a hand on it, unable to. As well as in the game, number 33, Jackson Popema. Layup good from Klein Wolterink. That's 4 points for him on the evening so far. Popema trying to man him up down low. Running a little 4-1 here. Popema being guarded well. He'll go up and he'll draw the foul. Don't know if it'll be on number 10 or 11. They're going to get it on the front side, reaching in. That is Nathan Van Otterloo. That first one's going to go off the back of the glass. Popema 0 for 1 to start. Second one also no good. Popema 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Full court press and full action. Now 3-on-2 in the backcourt. And that's going to be a great pass. Jace Van Matteren. Now to Popema in the corner. Popema, little spin move to the middle. Good. Nice job there to get a bucket. 7-6 now. Unity takes the lead. Couple lead changes going on. That is going to be a foul on Popema there, using a little bit too much of the body. Going to check into him, and I agree with that call. Shot from Blake Mosier, no good. That's going to be out on Unity. 1:50. It's 7-6. Knights lead. Crawford going to get it. He'll dish it up to Tate and Den Beston. Mosier. Klein Wolterink from three, no good. Had a couple of seconds left on the shot clock. Now grabbing it, it's Braylon Crawford. Den Beston over to Klein Wolterink. Klein Wolterink going to have that one picked, and he's going to take it right back. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Klein Wolterink at the top of the key. Now they're going to continue to move it around. Jace Van Matteren will shoot that one, no good. Bounces out to the right. Colton Schmidt back to Popema. Nope. Hits number 30, Elliot Vandenberg. Wieringa trying to get it to Popema. Popema going to go up, and he'll get fouled on the way. Jace Van Matteren with his first foul. And the first free throw going to be good. A little bit of redemption from the first two shots he had. Nine to 6 is the score. Trying to get through it, and that is going to be a foul there. Body on number 30, Elliot Vandenberg. 2 shots for Dan Beston. First one is going to be just wide. Second one, no good. Shot violation. Foot stepped on the line. And the Knights will get it back. Himmelkamp to pass it into Wieringa. 45 seconds left. Wieringa dribbling it down. Knows he can waste a little bit of time here. It might be a 2-possession period left. Himmelkamp over to Vandenberg. Back to Himmelkamp. Now swinging it over to Schmidt and Wieringa. Back to Schmidt. Now to Popma. Lines up. Fakes the three-pointer. Had somebody open for a second. Popma now electing to take that one. And he'll put it into his own hands. He's got 6 points on the evening. 6 of the 11 so far. It'd be him on his own, tying the score for Boyden-Hull. And now Schmidt going to get that one that deflects off somebody's knee. We got 1 shot left. That's what Vandenberg signals. Schmidt to Wieringa. Wieringa has got to find something. It's got to happen. No good. Klein Wolfrink will take it, and that will be the end of the first period. Your score after 8 minutes of play, Unity Christian Knights 11. Boyden-Hull Comets 6. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
AgriVision Equipment has you covered with a wide selection of John Deere tractors in the area. Our experts can help match you with the right equipment at the right price. Utilize one of our convenient pre-built packages or build and customize your own with our JD Buy online site.
A touching moment there. 59 years, decides to retire. And we're back into the second period of play. To start, Unity Christian going to get the ball 11-6 if we need a refresher here. As Wieringa at the top of the key, trying to get something going. Vogel be pickpocketed. Colton Schmidt trying to drive the lane. He'll step back. Nice shot. Unfortunately, a little bit too much on it. It'll be rebounded here by the Comets. Mosier dribbles it down and finds himself on the bottom block. Van Beek, Vogel, Cole Renz, all three of them surrounding him. Couldn't pick it up, but it does go out. And going up with it is going to be Eric Nillis, and he's going to be fouled on the way. Eric Nillis is going to shoot 2 free throws. First foul there for number 40, Jackson Vogel. That first shot will be no good. So both free throws no good. Van Beek now dribbles it down. Shot up, no good. That's coming from Dylan Bosma, who we haven't seen in a while. Klein Wolterink. And that one is going to be a great effort by Wieringa. Renz finds Van Beek. Rest of time, launches it, no good. Nobody there in the corner as Mosier elects to pass it there. I think he was waiting for his teammate to kind of kick out. Over in that corner, Nillis is there. Cole Renz gonna barely get ticked. Eric Nillis getting his hand in there. It'll go out of bounds. Knights got another possession. Got to get it in. They're going to get it into Wieringa, who goes up and puts in another one. He's got 7 on the evening. All 13 points coming from 2 sources, him and Papma, who came off the bench and has had a pretty good night so far. That one's going to hit off Boyden-Hull. It's going the other way. Vogel, good defense there to get a hand in front of it. And now they're going to pass it in. Knights looking to get something going here. They've continued on. Minute 30. There's only been 1 bucket scored, and it was from them. So what can we do here? Dylan Bosma over to the corner. Van Beek dribbles to the right, finds some space. Got to find somebody to pass it to Renz. Now back to Bosma. Bosma from 3. The man in his face, no good. Renz goes up for the rebound. Unfortunately for him, Nathan Van Otterloo's there. Klein Wolterink going to take it down just a little bit. Van Otterloo now with the ball. They've got to score here. They've got to get on the board. They have not done so yet in this second period. From about 12 feet, no good. Nice shot there from Nillis, but was not able to fall. Vogel going up, and that'll be a foul. Foul there is the second one for Nathan Van Otterloo. First free throw is good. Vogel getting on the board. The second one will also fall. And that is going to be a foul. We'll see who it's on. Foul is on number 11, Traven Van Beek. Ribbons passes it in to Klein Wolterink. Boyden-Hull on a dry spell here. They haven't scored this period yet. Could that change? No, just a little bit off. Wieringa going to get the pass down the court to Bosma. Will find Renz in the corner. And that's Colton Schmidt to Renz. Now Renz trying to get a hand on it. He's going to get called for the foul. Tries to signal for the jump ball, but no. A little bit too aggressive on that one. It looked like the ball was away from him, so he couldn't do much. That one taken away by Wieringa. A good layup from Wieringa will give him 9 points. And he's on fire right now. Boyden-Hull going to turn that one over. A little bit of a miscommunication. That's going to be a timeout there from Coach. A little bit frustrated, as you can tell. Kind of got their heads down. We'll see if they can turn it around here after the break. 17-6 with 5 minutes, 7 seconds left. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions. Unity trying to pass it in. Vogel going to get it up and good. Nice strong attempt there from Vogel. 5 minutes left, 19-6. Klein Wolterink turned around when that ball was coming towards him. Now he's got it at the top of the key. Him and Bosma and Wieringa, on defense in the trap. Three-pointer no good. They just cannot get anything to fall tonight. They've had some great shots. Unfortunately, half of them have spun out. Now Wieringa going up for the layup, no good. He misses it. Klein Wolterink takes a dive. When I say that, I mean he did hit the deck. I don't think it was necessarily a flop, but definitely something to look at. We've got it at the top of the key. Owen Ribbons now flushing it around. Mosier back to Ribbons. Three-pointer no good, and Renz with another rebound. That one's going to be out into the crowd. Hits a couple of fans. It looks like everybody's good. (19-6). Just over 4 minutes left to play in the second period. Klein Wolterink. To Ribbons. Klein Wolterink at the top of the key. He's going to take it. Realized he didn't have a dribble. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Dribbling the baseline. That is Mosier. Mosier now finding it in Ribbons' hands. We see Klein Wolterink take it. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. They got to get a shot up. They do. And that is going to end the dry spell. Eric Nillis, who had 2 free throw opportunities earlier, is able to give this one. Now Dylan Bosma going to get swatted. And that is going to be out of bounds on the Comets. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left, 19-8. Unity leads. They've got an opportunity to score here as well. Schmidt, Vogel. Now Emmelkamp in the game too. Wieringa from 3. That one's going to fall. Schmidt. Looked like he was going for the rebound, fell down. Klein Wolterink. Now he's going to get his shot tipped after what could have been a body. I think that definitely should have been called. Now over to number 35, Tice Van Dong. Schmidt to Vogel. That one's going to be tipped and taken down by Nillis. Kyan Emmelkamp on defense. They're going to get swatted. And now Wieringa driving it down. That's going to go over to Van Dong. Van Dong going up and good. Van Dong with his first shot opportunity. He's going to make the most of it. 1 for 1 on the evening. 2:46 left to play. 21-8 is the score so far here. Almost done with the first half. As we kick it around. Klein Wolterink finally getting something going for Boyden-Hull. We've got a whistle there, maybe a timeout over there. Yep, Boyden-Hull calls a timeout. 21-11, so they've got this lead down to 10, but they've still got to get that offense rolling. They've only scored 5 here in the second period. Stick around. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on full.
American State Bank is celebrating our 50th anniversary, and we couldn't have made it this far without your support. For us, banking just scratches the surface. We pride ourselves in our commitment to our communities, building meaningful relationships with our customers, and doing our best to have some fun along the way. We're proud to be a locally owned and operated bank, supporting the communities we serve. Thank you for choosing American State Bank. We can't wait to see what the next 50 years have in store.
Two minutes, 30 seconds left to play. Coming back onto the court. Knights looking to score once again. Emmelkamp will pass it in to Van Dong. Schmidt putting up a 3, no good. Ryan Wolterink wing it up the right side. He'll take that one. The little fadeaway good. Klein Wolterink starting to heat up here. Is it too late in the second period for him? Van Dong down to Emmelkamp. Nope, that's Popma. Popma going to put one up. No good. Van Dong tries to get a hand on it. No. Popma playing defense full court on Brent Zylstra. 15, Blake Mosier now taking it up. Klein Wolterink comes up. Looks like he's going to get the ball. We'll see what he can do here. He's had 5 of the last 5 points. Three-pointer good from Ribbons. Looked effortless with the hand in his face. Now it's 21-16. Substitutions coming on here for the Knights. Trying to change it up. Only a 5-point game now. Schmidt finds Van Dong. And that, a great move there by Jackson Popma, who's got 8 points on the evening. You might see him in the starting lineup. This one going to be taken. Brent Zylstra going to find it before it goes over the half-court line. Just a minute now left in the first half, 23-16. Klein Wolterink, deep 2, good. He's got 11 points now, and he is not stopping anytime soon. He's made 3 of his last 3 shots. Colton Schmidt in the wing to Van Dong. Popma from 3, going for it, no good. Just off the front iron. Shot no good. Popma going to get the rebound. Good length on that. 15 seconds. It's going to be the end of the game here, or the end of the half. They've got one possession to do something. Van Dong going to drive to the right. And maybe a mistake. No, Popma going to put it up. He's got 10 now. So 2 players double digits. Klein Wolterink going to fire it away, and they are going to call a travel, so it's not going to matter in the end. 25-18 to score. And the referees are going to decide, no. Okay, they're going to say no more time on the clock. Third period going to get underway when we come back. We've got a performance from the dance team once again here on homecoming night in Orange City. Teams will get 3 minutes to shoot around here before they get back onto the court. Some good dance performances there in the dark with those lights. And as we get into it, let's go over the stats from the first half. Going down the line, Austin Wieringa with 9 points so far. Jackson Poppema topping that with 10. Both players have been phenomenal in the absence of Braden Bosma. Dylan Bosma hasn't had a whole lot. He got a couple fouls really early, so he has seen limited action. Tice Van Dong with 2 points. He's 1 for 1, made the most of that opportunity. And Jackson Bogle with 4. He's done well as well, definitely on the offensive side. You see him get a couple of boards. He's got a very tall figure, so it definitely helps out. Going over to the Comets, Jace Van Moderen is 2 points. Owen Ribbons with 3. Peyton Den Beston 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Eric Millis 2 points, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. And Carter Klein-Wolterink with 11. He really heated up at the end of the second period there. As they continue on, they're looking to gain that momentum and build on what they just had. 25-18 is the score so far, so we'll see if they can do just that. Something you have to look at from both sides. Unity Christian got to take advantage of those buckets. You saw a couple of layups missed. We saw one from Wieringa. We saw a couple from Jackson Bogle. Poppema's done a good job. I think he's shooting about 50%. But as you go down the line, those points are very, very crucial. You've got to make the most of those opportunities. You've had a couple of turnovers there if you are the Comets. I mean, that's been something that's been very evident. Up until about 4 minutes left in the second period, you had 8 points, 4 buckets. But as soon as you stop turning the ball over and let your team start to get into a rhythm, then you definitely saw some improvements there. Obviously, 18 points, that's a substantial increase from what they did have. But Unity Christian Knights, man, they have that good half-court press. And not only that, they are aggressive and they have some depth. The Comets, on the other hand, they don't have as much depth. They seem that they're well-trained, but they've got a lot of passing going on. They're definitely finding the right lanes. And if they can continue to do that, they can come out on top. So both sides, it's a fair game. It's only 7 points, so we've got a lot of basketball left to play. We'll see where it goes in about 2 minutes. We'll be right back on Fuller Digital.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
Eight minutes on the clock, second half getting underway. We've got two teams that are ready to fight. We'll see how it ends. Wouldn't be surprised if you see Poppema here in the starting lineup. Doesn't look like he'll take the court. They'll start with who they started with. He had a very good first half there. Klein-Wolterink is going to start it off for the Comets. He was on a roll right away in the early going, or the late going of that second period. We'll see if they continue to feed him. That one's going to be no good on the layup. Jump ball to start, and it should be Knights ball. Van Beek. I'm going to say Vogel traveled. Moved his pivot foot potentially. Now they're back on defense. We'll see what happens. Oh, Ribbons passing it in. Klein Waltrink, him. Those two having a good connection there, trying to break this full court press. Stepping in front of that one is going to be Bosma. Bosma going to go up for the layup. Good. His first points of the game. He's got 2 fouls, so he had to be careful in the first half. Not anymore. Good ball moving all the way around, trying to get it into their big man down low. Up top, no good. He'll get his own board. Klein Wolterink with a little head fake. Going to dish it out to Ribbons. Ribbons with a spin move. Down the side, good. Nice job there from Ribbons to find a way to get a bucket. 27-20, 6 minutes, 51 seconds remaining. In the third period, Wieringa over to Schmidt to Van Beek. Van Beek from 3, good. Missed on a couple of those earlier, got it corrected now. And that could be a deadly dagger here for the Knights if they continue to feed him. His first bucket on the evening. It's going to be tipped out by Unity Christian, so Boyden-Hull going to get this. Let's see what they can do. Does not look like they carried that momentum very well. They've got some points on the board this period. Did not see the same spunk that we saw in the very end of the second. Up top, no good. Looking for a foul there, Blake Mosier. Schmidt from 3, no good. A little bit long, and that's going to be rebounded there by Nathan Van Otterloo. They are going to call the foul there. It'll be on number 21, Colton Schmidt. That one is going to be taken by Bosma. Bosma finds Schmidt. Schmidt back up to the top. Van Beek looking for somebody to pass it to. Vogel just barely missed him. Now he's back up at the top of the key. Wieringa down to Bosma. Bosma from 3, good. What a phenomenal offensive possession there. Now Boyden-Hull looking to be down 13 as Schmidt's going to draw his second foul. Looking to see why the referee called it. And we're going to be taken away by Wieringa as Nathan Van Otterloo falls to the ground. Wieringa going to have 2 free throws. He makes his first one. The second one also falls. That foul was on Ribbons. Now he's trying to get out of the corner. Klein Wolterink. They put 2 men on him at all times now, it looks like. 3-pointer from Ribbons, good. They might have to start guarding Ribbons a little harder, too. He's got 8 on the evening. 35-23 the score. Just under 5 minutes left to play. Wieringa. The offense continues to roll. Bosma now. Great job there. Take it away, Blake Mosier. Feeding it through. Klein Wolterink's got some time yet still. He'll fade away on the shot. No good. Double hits off the rim. Wieringa now to bring it down. And that's going to be taken by Klein Wolterink. It was a miscommunication anyway between him and Vogel. Schmidt now going to be guarding Ribbons. Van Otterloo to Klein Wolterink, back to Van Otterloo, and now Schmidt's going to get the rebound. 35-23. Van Beek up at the layup, good. Van Beek with 5. Timeout to tie the shoe. Maybe he gives them an unprecedented break they really needed. Kyan Emmelkamp and Cole Renz coming onto the court for Schmidt and Vogel. That one's going to be pickpocketed there. It looks like Wieringa got a hand on it. Now Cole Renz will take it down. Going for the layup. And good. Slides on his knees all the way to the other side. Renz going to get his first points of the evening. Boyden-Hull going to take a full timeout. And this is exactly what you saw here in the first half. Getting up to a big lead. We're going to have to see Boyden-Hull bring it back after this timeout, hopefully. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Unity Christian is proud to have these businesses as partners, helping to ensure the success of our students now and into the future.
(39-23), 30 minutes, 25 seconds left. Klein Wolterink going to dish it over to Mosier. Mosier trying to dribble through some defenders. He'll get it to Den Beston. Back to Klein Wolterink. Will find a wide open man, Braylon Crawford. Three-pointer no good. Traylon Van Beek going to get the rebound. Wieringa to Van Beek. Back to Wieringa. Trying to get something going here. Open something up down low. Van Beek again coming through on the bottom is Dylan Bosma. Creates a lot of space with just one step. Wieringa to Van Beek. Now down to Cole Renz. They're going to call a push there. It's going to be on the ground though, so that's good for them. Jace Van Moderen is going to be the recipient of that foul there. 39-23, 2 minutes, 45 seconds left. Three-pointer from Dylan Bosma is good. Wieringa. They'll go up for the layup, and that's good. A couple quick possessions there. Kyan Emmelkamp getting a talking to. Maybe a demeanor issue. Schmidt and Vandenberg coming on for Van Beek and Wieringa. Looks like almost a full line substitution here for the Comets. They're going to give him a warning there. Next one, it'll be a technical foul. Klein Wolterink will find his first bucket of the second half. 44-25 now. Emmelkamp going down. He's going to pass it out to Schmidt. He finds Vandenberg to Renz. No good. Going to try and get his own rebound, but no. It goes out to Van Otterloo. Finds Klein Wolterink from three. Klein Wolterink good. And here it comes. We saw this at the end of the second period. Can they get some momentum going? Klein Wolterink building on what he's got. He's got 16 now. Waringa and Van Dung look like they're coming in. Renz, who had an opportunity for 3 points there, going to put up a layup, and he'll be fouled on the way. So Renz, opportunity for the three-point play. Foul goes to number 10, Nathan Van Otterloo. Vandenberg coming off for the likes of Van Beek. Renz with the free throw. And the free throw falls. 5 points there for Cole Renz. Klein Wolterink will elect to pass it to Zylstra. They're trying to bring it down the court here. The momentum's kind of been shattered a little bit. No, they get it going. And number 15, Blake Mosier with her first bucket of the evening, 47-30. Waringa over to Popma, who will find now Schmidt at the top of the key after the pass from Emmelkamp. Waringa takes it for a layup. Good. Waringa now has 15 points. Leads the team in scoring so far and has been a crucial asset here tonight for the Knights. Going to get Van Beek to jump. That's going to be a foul. Van Otterloo with 2. 53 seconds left remaining in the third. Third foul for Colton Schmidt. And the first one is going to fall. Van Otterloo with his first points of the game. Now with 2 points there. Then Otterloo gets on the board. Pop him down low. We saw this a lot in the first half. Now they've dedicated 2 guys to him. That's going to be a kick ball off the likes of Van Otterloo. They know Popma can score down low. They put a dagger in them in the first half. They've kind of dedicated some resources to it, but you haven't seen it a whole lot. Why? Who knows? I'm glad they haven't here for the Knights. If you were there, I think that's a great offensive strategy. You send it in the first half. The second half, you kind of shy away from it so that their game plan kind of correlates with what you want. I think that's good coaching from the Knights, and I think you have to make that adjustment if you are the Comets, because you don't know if they're going to come out in it. So from both sides, a well-adjusted team. Schmidt not going to be able to get the substitution. This would be the final play, potentially final possession of the third period. Van Beek finds Wieringa. They're trying to get it to Dylan Bosma. You can see him scrambling around. They finally do. He's been guarded heavily by Blake Mosier. Popma with the screen to the right. And up top he goes. Bosma, they put 3 guys on him. He still scored. And a deep 3 almost makes it there. Great effort from Brent Zylstra. 51-32 the score at the end of 3 periods. Can the Comets come back? Can the Knights hold on to the lead? Who knows? We'll see here in the final 8 minutes of play. Stick around, we'll be right back on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 1998, Ground Effects in Sioux Center has been Northwest Iowa's premier landscaping and garden center, providing a full variety of trees, shrubs, perennials, and annuals. Visit scgroundeffects.com and use their Plant Finder tool to help you find the perfect plant for your home. Ground Effects also has a full staff of experts and designers to turn your landscaping dreams into a reality. Come see what Ground Effects in Sioux Center has to offer.
Eight minutes left to play here in Orange City. And the Comets will start with possession. Klein Wolterink will bring it down the court. And Popma going to go up, and he's going to be fouled hard. Popma going to get in the ear of the defender. He's going to be fouled hard. He does make his first one. That foul, by the way, is going to be on number 15, Blake Mosier. Second free throw, 3-4 bounces, does not fall. 52-32 here, Klein Wolterink. Trying to make something happen, he dishes it out. That's Van Otterloo. Van Otterloo trying to drive baseline. He's going to go up and fouled on the way there. Blake Mosier for 2. Foul looks to be on number 10. Dylan Bosma, his third. And free throws good, both of them. Blake Mosier finds Schmidt down low. Schmidt with a little pump fake, and that one doesn't go in, but it was very close even after being tipped. Schmidt's first free throw no good. That's foul number 4 for Nathan Van Otterloo. So both free throws there from Schmidt. No good. Mosier in the corner, finds some space, tries to go up. That's going to be tipped out of bounds by Unity. Klein Wolterink could be fouled on the three-point shot. A great effort by him as he's fouled by number 21, Colton Schmidt. That's his 4th foul. With 7 minutes left to play, you got to watch it. You're up by 15, but in a game of basketball, things can turn so quickly. I do believe that is Klein Wolterink's 20th points. Vogel in the middle, using that pivot foot to create some space. Do it again. Vogel down low, nice move there. I think that's the first big post move we've seen so far on the night. Comes with 6 minutes, 40 seconds left in the 4th. Pass just glides through the defense there, going up. Now he's going to have 2 shots. Eric Millis. I've seen him in a little bit. Foul will go to number 40, Jackson Vogel. Miller's first free throw is good, brings the deficit down to 15. Now 14. He's 2 for 4 for free throws on the night. That pass going to go out of bounds, not tipped out by anybody. So once again, Comet's going to have the ball at 6 minutes, 32 seconds left. Kick ball by Wieringa, still Comet's possession. going to be out of bounds there on Unity. They're going to get another hand on it. 6 minutes 24 now. Bosma going on the ground for it. It's going to go out to Brent Zylstra, who's going to put it up good. First bucket of the evening, too. Timeout here from Unity Christian. They're up by 12 now. That's what the lead has come down to. We'll see if the Comets can continue to kind of shrink this lead, potentially take over. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Forget the ramps and hassles when hauling. They are built to tilt. Tilt bed trailers made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing.
We're excited to now offer one of the best tilt bed trailers on the market, ranging from 22 to 28 feet in length. And like everything we manufacture, these trailers are built to work, last, and make your life easier. Haul with confidence when you hook up to a tilt bed trailer made at Holstein Fabrication and Holstein Manufacturing. Visit us online today at holsteinmfg.com.
And the Knights and the Comets coming back out here. 6 minutes, 4 seconds left. That lead has been cut down to 12. And the Knights, all of a sudden, are they letting it slip from their grasp? We'll find out. As the Knights will start with possession here. Dylan Bosma gets it out to Vogel. Vogel now back to Bosma. Take it at the top of the key. Reset your offense. Work with what you got. Things have been working so far. You just got to keep it up. Now coming Dylan Bosma. And underneath the basket, Van Beek from three, no good. Great rebound there by number 12, Wieringa. Now he's going to be a foul. To the free throw line he'll go. First free throw, no good. And the second free throw will fall. Now the lead is 13. And the Comets cannot get that one to drop. Blake Mosier trying to get it in. Vogel down low, good. 8 points for him now, 5 minutes, 15 seconds remaining. Mosier. A big shot from Klein Wolterink. He's got 23 now. Heavily covered and a little bit deeper than one would like. That was a great shot. Van Beek electing to not put that one up. Van Beek, pump fake, 15-footer, no good, will roll out. Great rebound there by Nillis. Way to get possession, way to get position too. Three-pointer, good from Blake Mosier. All of a sudden, it's a single-digit lead, 57-48, and the Comets making a comeback here right now. Been a great fourth period for them. I'm excited to see what else we have in store. Stick around. We'll be right back after a quick word from our sponsors on Fuller Digital Solutions.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees.
Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Switch to Kasasa at Iowa State Bank.
4 minutes, 25 seconds left. Lead cut down to 9 as it's 57-48. Knights have let it get away from them a little bit, trying to get some offense going. Vogel's had some success, but they won't be able to get them down low. And the Comets could bring it to potentially 7. Had some great possessions here back to back. Zylstra back up to the top. That's Mosier. Klein Wolterink has brought them back single-handedly into this game, and he's going to get the body called on him. That's Wieringa with his first. They'll finally get the inbound pass in. Klein Wolterink for 3. Good. Unreal. Klein Wolterink with 26 points. And he has more than half of what the team has. He has played phenomenal. And that corner seems to be his best friend right now. And somehow he has just kept that momentum rolling as the lead is cut down to 6. Vogel going to back him down. Layup no good. Trying to get the rebound. And he's going to get the foul called on him. Everything that could go wrong for Unity has gone wrong. And it is 57-51 into the bonus. We'll see Klein Wolterink at the free throw line. One of the referees seems to be limping around a little bit. You don't like to see that. They're going to call the foul on Vogel. Looks like he's okay now. Klein Wolterink now with 27. Vogel coming out of the game. Two for 2 from the free throw line. He hasn't missed yet from there. 3 for 3 overall. 57-53. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left. Wieringa over to the corner. He's going to find Smith. Smith down to Bosma. He's going to dish it up. No, he's going to keep it for himself. Now finds Popma down low. No, that's Renz. Renz with the bucket. And that is going to be a timeout there from the Knights. Now that they've got some offensive momentum, you got to let it sit with the Comets here as they built on this lead. Or they built on this loss, bringing that deficit down to just 6 now. Stick around. We'll be back at 30 here on Foley.
MHI and Cuso of Cherokee are on the move, expanding, and in need of residential treatment workers, psychiatric security specialists, and LPNs.
We deal with disorders that you can't see. You get to help people who are in desperate need of help. And helping those people actually helps the community as well.
The benefits here, I think, are top-notch. That was why I came here.
To learn more and to apply, visit governmentjobs.com.
And we're back into the action here. Comets about to take it and see if they can bring this deficit down to even one possession. Klein Wolterink going to take it down. He has been the highlight of the night for either side. He has been probably the best player single-handedly. 27 points, still has 28 points, still has more than his team's half. Here we go with Mosier. Mosier trying to find something, make it happen. And he's got Zylstra. I'm going to say that's a jump ball. It is going to be Knights' possession. They're going to have an opportunity to capitalize. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left. Up by 6. Can they make it by 8 or 9? Dylan Bosma Bosma going to take it up the left wing. From three, no good, but it's going to be rebounded by Van Beek. Now Schmidt. You got to take some time off the clock here. Time has not been their friend so far. In 3 minutes, they've had the lead go down from 14 to 6. If anything, you want to pass around a little bit. Seems like they're doing more of that now. Bosma now to Wieringa. They've got 17 seconds left on the shot clock. No rush here. You've got to get something going, but not quite yet. Now you're at 10. Now you got to worry a little bit. Schmidt. He'll find Bosma. Bosma going to have to do something now. He'll find Renz, and that is going to be out on Unity. 6-point ball game, and the Comets have another possession. And here we go. Mosier taking it down, passes it over to the corner. That's Ribbons. From three, no good. Shot just a little bit off from Zylstra. Brent Zylstra had a nice shot there. Unfortunately, didn't fall. A little bit flat, if you will. Wieringa now in the wing. They'll find Renz. Renz going to dish it over to Bosma. It seems like they're trying to run the offense through him. He does have that explosive factor. We'll see if he can do that. Van Beek now at the top of the key. Dribbles to the left, now to the right. As he goes to the right, he's going to find Renz. No, that's Schmidt. Now to Bosma, and then they're going to foul him. And I think that's a good foul there from Mosier before he can get to the basket. They're going to say that one is foul number 4. So one more before you get to the bonus. With 1 minute 22, you got to start fouling. See if you can get some possessions back. And as we go, Dylan Bosma going to get it up. He's going to try and get a screen from Renz. Foul is going to be called on number 11. It's Eric Nillis. And the free throws now coming from Bosma. Bosma makes his first one. He's going to have an opportunity to extend this lead to 8. And the second one also good. So it does extend the lead to 8. Now the Comets going to have to get a couple of quick baskets in succession. Mosier trying to drive baseline. Going up. Good. Mosier gets a bucket. And that's a good timeout call there. Mosier now with 10. Game back to a 6-point game, minute 5 on the clock. Stick around, we'll be back in 30 on full.
Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration has always operated under strong values aimed at exceeding client needs. The relationship with their clients begins on the first day of contact and only ends once you are fully satisfied with the work. When you hire Notaboom Electric, you can count on them for the results you want and need. They offer a number of services for residential and commercial facilities to schools and churches. Discover the advantage of working with Notaboom Electric and Refrigeration in Orange City today. Wishing good luck to the Knights.
Minute 5 left on the clock. Unity leads by 6. They did have a lead as big as 15 in this period. And even stretched out to almost 20. But Boyden-Hull making a comeback, and that was all led by Klein Wolterink. He has been phenomenal with 28 points here on the evening. I don't know if I've seen him come out of the game. Wieringa, they're going to get it in the inbound. They're trying to pass it down. That's Renz. Renz going to get fouled. The foul is on number 10, Nathan Van Otterloo. That is his 5th. He will come out of the game. Substitutes on the court will be number 11, Eric Nillis. So 2 free throws now. We'll see them come from Cole Renz. First free throw, no good. Exactly what the Comets would need. 57 seconds left. Down by 6. Renz makes the second free throw. Ryan Wolterink going to the right, trying to find some space. And zips the pass over. I say it's out on the Knights. That one getting passed into. Ryan Wolterink in the corner, being guarded heavily by Renz. Double team comes out. Ribbons from three. Good. 4-point ball game here. Immediate foul. Dylan Bosma going to go to the line. Ryan Wolterink going to have his first. A spectacular game from him. And that's his first foul. Not even. He doesn't even get the foul. That's number 15, Blake Mosier, with his third or fourth. Waringa's first free throw, no good. .36 seconds left. 4-point ball game. Waringa does make his second one. They're wasting a little bit of time here. 4 or 5 seconds. You got to get down the court. Find the open man. That's Ribbons. He's been delightful tonight from the perimeter. That's going to be out on Boyden-Hull. Knights are going to have an opportunity to bring it back. One timeout. When do you use it for Boyden-Hull? You can't use it now. You have to stop the clock. Waringa. Oh, great break there by Bosma. Klein Hesselink now going to foul for his first. Back to the free throw line. Bosma goes. The first one will fall. Second one will also. Dylan Bosma doing nicely with his free throws here in the late going. They're going to have to get it down the court. Waringa going to get called with a foul. Doesn't think it was. It absolutely was. Ryan Wolterink, free throw good. Second one also good. He's now surpassed 30 points. 5-point game. Van Beek. We'll call the foul there on Ribbons. To the free throw line, Van Beek will go. He'll have 2. Makes both of them. That should almost seal it with 17 seconds left. A couple more opportunities. That's going to be out on the Knights. Looking for the foul. They won't get it. And now a 7-point ball game, 14 seconds left. I think this one is all but over. A great effort there, 13.5 now. That one will be tipped. And that will be the ball game as Boyden-Hull will let the time expire. 67-60 is your final score. Coming down to the wire. We'll be back here in just a second with some late game stats to end us off.
Since 1961, Notaboom Oil has proudly served Orange City and the surrounding area with a conveniently located full-service station. Notaboom Oil doesn't stop there. The Notaboom Oil mechanics use their 100 years of combined experience to help maintain and service your vehicle. Oil changes, exhaust work, brakes, wheels and tires, and more. Notaboom Oil has you covered. Be sure to stop by the Royal Car Wash and keep your dirt, grime, and salt off your vehicle with the 2 automatic and 4 wand bays. Stop in today at Notaboom Oil and experience 4 generations of personal service.
Welcome back. Final score is 67-60. The Knights take victory here. And a couple of key things to point out. We'll go over the stats here and we'll let you go. Dylan Bosma, 14 points. Straven Van Beek with 7. Austin Wieringa had 17, probably the highlight of the night for him. Definitely stepping up in a big-time moment. Dylan Bosma goes out with 2 fouls right away. Do not see him in the first half very much. Colton Schmidt 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Cole Renz with 8 points. Played an influential role there in the second half. Didn't see him start scoring until then. Jackson Popma with 11. He went 3 for 6 from the free throw line. Jackson Vogel with 8. And Tice Van Dong with 2. Going over to the comments, Jace Van Moderen with 2. Owen Ribbons for 11. He had a great night. Tatum Den Beston, 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Nathan Van Otterloo, 2 free throws, 2 for 2. Eric Nillis with 4 points, 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Brent Zylstra had a bucket. Blake Mosier with 9 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 1 from the perimeter. And finally, Carter Klein Wolter Inc. with 30 points. Went 5 for 5 from the free throw line and carried whatever comeback opportunities the Comets had. And with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed all the festivities tonight. My name's Carter with Fuller Digital Solutions, and we'll see you next time.